A British diplomat has been hailed as a hero after diving into a river to save the life of a drowning student. Stephen Ellison is the new Consul General in the southwestern Chinese city of Chongqing. He was walking, you can see this, alongside a river in a village outside the city on Saturday morning when a woman slipped on rocks into the deep water. And the footage from eyewitnesses show the 24-year-old student struggling and then appearing face down in the water, unconscious. Mr. Ellison dived, and you can see he brought the woman to safety with the help of a lifebuoy. The good news is that she is now slowly recovering. Here's how the diplomat Stephen Ellison described it all to the BBC.
Really, there was not a lot of time to do anything other than to get in and try and help. I mean, I was fearful that it was going to be a very sad story. So. Not a big river, so it was quite small, so it was quite easy to jump in, and I got to her very quickly, and I was able to turn her over. But she wasn't breathing when I turned her over, and she seemed to be unconscious. But I started swimming to the side with her, and others were helping, throwing in the sort of life buoys and giving helping hands. And then just as we reached the side, she did start breathing, which was a great relief to everybody. And then her friends and others on the riverbank helped to pull her out. And I got out and I could see, that she was recovering, which was great. I mean, it was just a great sense of relief, actually.
It is a great story. Let's talk now to our China media analyst, Kerry Allen. Kerry, is it a big story in China? Is it being talked about?
Oh, goodness, yes. I mean, it's such a surprise that, as Chinese people see it, such a senior official could do this. I mean, all over platforms like Sina Weibo today, China's version of Facebook or Twitter, there's discussion about this 61-year-old man, senior official, a British man as well, jumping in to help this woman. And people who were close by filmed this on their phones, on platforms like Douyin, which is China's TikTok. So people have seen the whole footage. They've seen this woman slipping into the river nearby and just very, very quickly struggling and starting to drown. I mean, that's horrified people that this can happen so quickly to anybody, an adult. So yeah, the fact that he rushed in to help her, literally went like that. Big talking point in China. More than 1 million people have watched this footage and they're talking about it online, yes.
So they seem to be surprised for several reasons, one of which is the status of the man who chose to jump in.
Yes, but also the fact that he's British, because China and the UK have not had the easiest of rides in recent years. I mean, if we go back to 2016, there was this talk of China and the UK being in a golden era. But in recent years, because of what's happened with Hong Kong, the protests there and how the UK's responded to this, also with 5G networks, the difficulties here of them entering into the UK, and the coronavirus, there's been a lot of negative media coverage about the UK. So people today on the platform, Sina Weibo, are talking about how this man is a hero, and they wouldn't have expected this of a British person. And real praise for him, and people calling him, for example, Da Ye, which is uncle. And you'd never hear somebody talk about a foreigner like this. So real praise for him helping out. But also a lot of discussion as well about the fact that so many people were just standing by, local Chinese that weren't helping out themselves. So this has been a big talking point about why they didn't help and how it took a foreigner to step in to help out.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Both seeing it as a lovely story, but also the reaction. Kerry, great to talk to you again.